I think English football likes goals. Goals, winning, the goals, and the passion to play for your club.
And they don't come any more passionate for club or country than Brian Robson, a man with as much desire as any player of the modern era.
When Robson plays football, he must expect to get hurt, 'cause that's him. When he sees a ball, irrespective of where it is, on a football field, he automatically goes for it. Now, afterwards, he sometimes says, I don't really know why I went for it. And he'll be asking that when he's laying in the treatment room. But that is Robson. And that's the end of the story with him.
Brian Robson has been putting himself about in Manchester United's midfield to great effect ever since Ron Atkinson bought him from West Bromwich Albion in 1981. He's been a tremendous competitor, widely acknowledged for his bravery and determination. The only drawback, as Cloughy says, he's just about the most injury-prone player in the country. No shortage of praise, though, from the boss, Alec Ferguson.
And I can't think of anyone that in the last 15 years at this club who's been a greater player than Brian Robson. People assessing him say, what's his great strength? I mean, I think it's a marvellous courage. I think his ability to score goals as a midfield player in the modern game makes him outstanding in itself. But I think looking at him, he has a quality that you can't coach in players really, and that is timing. When two lads go up for a ball in the air, a red jersey and another one's jersey, Brian knows what's going to land. When a ball's coming in the back post, he knows it needs to be there. If it's going in the front post, when we're attacking, he knows it has to be there. And he just has this talent to time things and being at the right place at the right time. And apart from the courage and his influence in our team, you know, it's been a great experience to have him as a player.
In contrast to many of his contemporary midfielders, Robson's positive qualities have always been to the fore. For both club and country, he's been an inspirational figure. Although, frustratingly, a league championship victory has always eluded him. He's never needed to resort to some of the sneakier tactics employed by others. His latent ability has carried him through. That's not to say that he's not a match for any player in the heat of battle, just that he doesn't go looking for trouble. And in the bustle of the big time, there are plenty of situations that could end up distastefully. With Robson, he commands a bit of respect and often finishes with a handshake or a smile. Even nearing the end of his playing career, Robson is one of the most committed players around. His 12 years with England produced 90 caps and 26 goals, many of them of crucial importance to the cause. A curious fact, though, for such a charismatic character, he's never once been voted either PFA Players' Player of the Year or won the Football Writers' equivalent of the award. No doubt the catalogue of injuries that he's suffered at the hands of opponents, and as a result of sheer bad luck, has been responsible for his missing out on many top occasions. According to Cloughy, his fearless nature has been both a blessing and a hindrance.
Now, if Robson had known fear, he wouldn't get hurt so much. But he doesn't know it. It's something which you can't put into them, and something which you never want to knock out of them.
Brian Robson, the 8th of our hard men, who served Manchester United and England with such distinction for so long, by Alex Ferguson's admission, the best player at Old Trafford over the last 15 years, and one who will fully deserve his place in United's Hall of Fame, alongside the Laws, the Bests and the Charltons. His only regret, that he could fail to deliver the first league championship to United since that era, and therefore leave his final list of achievements sadly lacking.